Hey guys, I'm Steph and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today we're doing another foundation review because you guys know I love foundation reviews. This one is actually a face and body foundation. It's a face and body makeup, and this is the new one from Soul Body. This is their face and body makeup, and I picked up the shade Fair 4. There are 12 shades available on the ColourPop or Soul Body website, and it does retail for $16. Now, let me go ahead and swatch this on the back of my hand. This is maybe a tad bit too dark for me at the moment, but we're gonna make it work today. I am wearing it right now. This is actually my day 2 of wearing it because we're doing a 2-day, 10-hour wear test per day with this new face and body makeup. I wanna quickly read you some of the specifics about this new foundation. And guys, I'm not really one to wear makeup on my body, but I do know a lot of you out there, you have maybe scars or tattoos or imperfections that are maybe on your arms or your legs, things that you want to cover. So I definitely understand, and I am going to insert a picture of me trying this out on my legs and actually trying to conceal a bruise that I have on this arm. So that'll be in the day 2 portion of the video, so definitely stay tuned for that. Now I want to quickly read you some of the specifics on this foundation. Again, it retails for $16 and there are 12 shades available on the Soul Body website. It says that it is a creamy, light diffusing foundation that veils skin with a flawless, soft matte finish to perfect any type of complexion. This is a buildable makeup with soft focus pigments to enhance and even out skin tone, while coconut water, papaya extract, and vitamin E nourish and hydrate for healthy, natural looking skin all day long. Now it does say you can apply this with your fingertips or use their Soul Body Kabuki brush, which I don't have that brush, so I'm going to be showing you how it applies with my fingers, how it applies with my favorite BK Beauty 101 foundation brush, as well as a damp makeup sponge. So I'm really excited to be trying this one out. Again, I don't really have the need for a body makeup, but I will be trying it on my body just so we can see how it works to get a feel for the full effects of it. Now on the website, it also says that this is going to be transfer resistant. So we will be testing that claim out in the day 1 wear test. And I'm just really excited to be trying this out for you guys. And just for size reference, this is 3 ounces of product. Right here, I have my Clarins SOS Primer, which I am wearing today along with this Soul Body face and body makeup. 1 ounce of product, 3 ounces of product. So that is a huge, huge difference. Okay, so let's get started with this foundation review. If you want to see the new Soul Body face and body makeup in action, keep on watching. All right, so here is the Soul Body face and body makeup. Again, I am wearing shade 4, Fair 4, which is the second to the lightest shade. On the back, it tells us exactly how to use it. It says to massage into skin using fingertips or buff into skin using the Soul Body Kabuki brush. I didn't pick up the Kabuki brush, but I do have my BK Beauty 101 foundation brush. Love, love, love this brush. I will definitely have this linked in the description box. You need to check this one out. This is a very good brush for foundation. So we're gonna try, I guess I'm gonna try my fingertips, and then I'm gonna try the brush, and I do have a damp makeup sponge here in front of me, and I'm not going to wear any primer with this today. I am going to do concealer and setting powder just because I am filming, I think 2 other videos today. So I do need to get this face looking pretty decent for those videos, but no primer. Just because if you're going to be putting this on your body, are you going to put primer on your body? Probably not. But I do love that you get a lot of product in here. So let's shake this up. This is what Fair 4 looks like. Now, let's just go in with it. Okay, so wow, that's definitely on the yellow side. Don't have any self-tanner on this week. It has all come off. But I will be reapplying some probably the beginning of next week, so maybe this will be more of my shade. That is thunder that you hear in the background. We are experiencing some thunderstorms, but hopefully it'll be going away within the next hour or two. Yeah, that is definitely too dark for me. And I feel like I think I'm getting good coverage, but I feel like I don't like this way of applying it, at least not on my face, because I'm really going to need to blend this out, and I don't really feel like I can blend it that well with my fingertips. That looks funny. All right. So I'll come back to the side in a minute. Let me now do this other side, and I'm going to go in with the BK Beauty 101 brush. Much better. Much better. All right, so I'm just going to start going over this side too. That way I can bring some of that excess product that's on this left side, can bring it on over here to the right side. Blending out pretty well on my neck to where it's not looking so obvious that it's the wrong shade. Just picking up a little bit more to add some more coverage right in here. And I'm liking the coverage of it. I think it is pretty good. It doesn't feel like a matte foundation. It feels pretty hydrating. All right, now I'm gonna take my damp beauty sponge and I'm just gonna start patting over everything just to make sure everything is pressed in and seamless. Now, I like the way it's laying on my skin. I feel like it has absorbed into the skin. It's not like sitting on top of it. So I do like that. And I would say the coverage is pretty decent. Definitely medium, maybe bordering on full. Unfortunately, I don't have any tattoos to show you how it would camouflage those. So like I have no need for body makeup, but I know a lot of you out there do. You have things maybe on your arm, your neck, your chest, your back, stuff that you want to conceal or maybe that you need to conceal. I think it would, because it seems to be providing really good coverage on my face, and I do have some discoloration right there, and it seems to have covered it pretty well. Now I'm going to add a little bit of under eye concealer, and I have my ColourPop Pretty Fresh right here. Actually, I think I'm going to go in with the darker shade that I have. This one is shade Light 45W. I'm going to put some right here just because I have that little pimple there. Right there. All right, so now that the concealer's down, they're meshing pretty well together. I am going to add a little bit of the Urban Decay All Nighter Loose Setting Powder, and I'm going to set my under eye area for sure. And I'm going to set my T-zone as well, since I am a normal to oily skin type, and that is where I typically get the oiliest, especially my nose. Now, this does say that it is going to be transfer resistant or transfer proof, and I am going to be wearing a mask in a little bit for probably a couple hours. So I'm going to go get my nails done, but we'll see how it wears. That's why I wanted to make sure to powder my nose, just because that's the place where sometimes the foundation will come off with the mask. I think it is laying really nicely. Like, everything is meshing well with each other. No complaints right now. It feels a little bit tacky right here, just because this is the area that I didn't set. I just set my T-zone and my under eye area, but I like that it kind of absorbed into the skin. It's not laying on top of the skin. And I'm really going to be anxious to see how this is going to wear today, since I am going to be wearing a mask. and we'll see if it is indeed transfer resistant. But I thought this was a really neat product. I just can't imagine using all of this product. But then again, I didn't buy this for it to be a body foundation. But by all means, guys, it is meant for both. So if you are somebody who does need a body makeup, this might be something you want to consider after you finish watching this 2-day, 10-hour wear test per day. So I'm probably gonna add a little bit of setting spray. It's probably gonna be like the Urban Decay all-nighter, but I'm gonna do that at the end once I finish the rest of my makeup. And I will be back later for the midday check-in, and we'll see how this new Soul Body face and body makeup is holding up on my 39-year-old normal to oily skin. So stay tuned. Hey guys, this is the 5-hour mark with the new Soul Body face and body makeup. And this is how my face is looking. You can see my neck. I think it blended out really, really well to where you can't really tell it is not my exact shade. But I just got back from getting a manicure and just running a couple of other errands. So I was wearing a mask like on and off for the last 2 hours pretty much. And so this said it was going to be transfer proof, but I see some product missing right there on the tip of my nose. Tell me you guys can see that, because I can see it here in the viewfinder, and I can of course see it in the mirror. Everywhere else it's fine. Even on top of my nose it's fine. It's just mainly this area right here that lost coverage that the product did rub off on. I think everywhere else it is laying fairly well. It kind of settled a little bit into this fine line, but not too bad. I've had other foundations that they do a much worse job, and this is okay. This is doing pretty good. I do feel, however, I am getting a little bit shiny on my nose. Of course, I'm not doing any touch-ups, but everywhere else it seems to be looking pretty good, pretty solid. So I'll be back in another 5 hours to do the final check-in of this day one wear test of the new Soul Body face and body makeup. So stay tuned. All right, guys, this is the 10-hour check-in with the new Soul Body face and body makeup. This is how we are looking. I have to say, I was a little worried at the 5-hour check-in because I had that little rub off, which I since patted out because I filmed this eye look. So I didn't want to go on camera missing any foundation on my nose. But all I did was just use my finger to pat it out, and it all blended together just fine. If you're wondering about the eye look, you've already seen this. This was the Midas Causemetics and Basic B collaboration palette, the Perception palette. So definitely check this video out because it is already up on my channel. But guys, I didn't get any shinier than what I was. And I think all of my face looks pretty good. Even my nose, I guess it is a little bit, but it's not bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, like a lot worse, just because at the 5-hour mark, I was already starting to see those oils come through, and they didn't. It looks good. This makeup still looks good. 10 hours later, I don't really see any cakiness going on, like anywhere. And usually I can see cakiness like around my mouth, and I've already had dinner. I had lunch in this makeup, and nothing. I even wore a mask for 2 hours. So far so good. I'm going to be anxious to wear this. I don't think I'm wearing it tomorrow. I'm going to be wearing it all day Monday. And I don't know if I'm going to put this video up Monday evening. I think it's going to be up Tuesday morning. We'll see. You'll see whenever it goes up. But I'm liking this, and I didn't wear a primer with it today. I did use my concealer, setting powder, and then what was this? Oh, the setting spray I went in with was the Morphe Continuous Matte Setting Spray. That was the one I sprayed after I finished all of my makeup before I did my eyes, and maybe that helped. Maybe that had something to do with it. I'm going to try it with a primer on Monday. I'm going to try it with a different setting spray. I'm going to try it with a different concealer and powder, and we'll see how it works then. But so far, so good, guys. So far, so good. It even blended out fine. So I'm anxious to try this again, and you get a lot of product for less than $20, 3 ounces of product. When do you ever get 3 ounces of foundation for under $20? That's unheard of. So far, guys, day one, she's a winner. She's getting a thumbs up for day one, but let's see now how it does on day two. Hey guys, this is day 2 with the Soul Body Face and Body Makeup, and I just got done applying, so I want to quickly just tell you some of the products that I'm wearing today. I've been loving this new primer from Clarins. This is their SOS Primer. If you guys like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, but you think it provides too much of an illuminating effect, or maybe you are of the oily skin type and you find that it makes you maybe more oily throughout the day than you normally would be, this is one you might want to check out because it goes on beautifully onto the skin and it provides a beautiful, like, illuminating effect, and it's just a really good primer. You're going to hear me talk about this in my May favorites, so definitely stay tuned for that because I think you'll see that video before you see this video, but this is one I have been loving all month long. I also went in with the NYX Born to Glow Concealer, and I also used the Thrive Causemetics setting powder. And then for blush and bronzer, I went in with the new ones from Juvia's place. And then for my highlighter, I went in with the Catrice Sungasm highlighter, and that is all I've done so far. But I do need to finish the rest of my makeup because I am going to be filming that May favorites video today, which you all will see first. But I wanted to pop on here and show you what the foundation is looking like. So far, so good with all of the products that I applied on top of it. So we'll see how it does over these next 10 hours on this, the second day of this 2-day wear test. So stay tuned. This is a 5-hour check-in on day 2 of the new Soul Body Face and Body Makeup. This is how my skin is looking. So far, so good. I don't feel like this is accentuating any texture that I have on my skin. It's not sinking into pores. It just looks nice. It looks really smooth. I do think it looks blurring. And one thing that I do want to try on camera for you guys is actually trying it on my body. So I have a little bruise right there. So let's see how this is going to work to conceal it. So I'm just going to get a little bit with my fingertip, and let's start. And actually, a little bit of this product, guys, goes a long way. Now, remember, this was not exactly a perfect shade match. And I would definitely, guys, if you're going to be wearing this on your body, maybe you have a bruise, maybe you have a tattoo, maybe you have a scar, maybe you just have something you need to conceal, I would definitely apply powder on top of it just to set that area. But look, where's the bruise now? It is completely gone. So there you can see, bruise no more. Now, one of you out there mentioned that you were wondering how this is going to work or how it's going to look on the legs. So I'm going to insert a picture that I did of me wearing it on one leg versus the other leg with no makeup. So here are my legs. The left one is the one that has the Soul Body Face and Body makeup, and the right one does not. You can clearly see how smooth the left one looks. Just looks seamless. Whereas this one on the right, you can definitely see like some veins and just, you know, texture to the skin. Wow. I wasn't expecting to try this on my legs, but since one of you brought it up, I thought, you know what, why not? It is meant to apply on the body. And I'm really liking, look at this leg. It looks just about flawless. And I use my fingertips to apply. Really, really nice. All right, guys, 2-day, 10-hour mark with the Soul Body Face and Body makeup. And I think my skin looks pretty awesome. Pretty awesome for my normal to oily skin at this point during the day. I have no complaints, guys. No complaints about this new one. And just look at all of the product that you're getting. You're getting 3 ounces of product for $16. Amazing coverage that's going to last all day, at least 10 hours, because that's what we discovered these last couple days. And my makeup is intact. Like, look, you can still see the blush, you can still see the bronzer, you can still see the highlight. My makeup looks really good. It looks like it did, I think, at the 5-hour mark. I really don't see a major difference. Maybe just a little bit around my forehead, around the eyebrow area, maybe just a little bit oily, but nothing major, nothing to where I would look in the mirror and say, oh my god, I need a blotting tissue or something like that. I really like the way this held up. Now, the only complaint that I guess I would have about this product is that on me, I don't feel it was transfer resistant. On day one, you saw a little bit of foundation rubbed off on my nose. Here on day two, you saw me apply this to my legs. You saw me apply it to the left leg, and then I didn't put anything on the right leg. Well, later, maybe about half an hour later, I was sitting editing videos there on my black leather office chair, and I had folded my leg under, and after a while I changed positions, and then I looked at the chair and there was makeup on the chair. So it did rub off on the chair, and I did conceal that bruise earlier, but you can see it now. Like, maybe not as prominent as it was before I put the makeup on, but this is 5 hours later and it's starting to peek through. I will say that on my leg, it still does look like I have a little bit of coverage, but not the way it did when I initially applied it. And I didn't set those areas. So I definitely think if you're going to use this on your body the way it's intended, I would definitely set it down with some translucent powder, because I definitely think that's going to help improve the longevity, just the overall wear and appearance of this face and body makeup. But if you're buying this just to be a foundation, even to drag down your neck the way I had to because it was slightly a little too dark for me, I think you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine because usually on your face, you go in with a primer, you go in with concealer, setting powder, setting spray. Today I use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And I think it's going to work great for you. I think if you have dry skin, I think you're going to find that this is great. I think if you have full-on oily skin, which again, I am a normal to oily skin type, I think you're going to find that this is going to work great. Just use the products that you know work best for you as far as like primer and powder go. And I think this is going to be something pretty awesome to pack in your travel bag this summer or this fall or winter, whenever it is you're going to get a chance to travel. But look at all of the product, guys. You get so much product in here for 16 bucks. Like, I'm just amazed with that part alone. So I am very happy that I picked this up. It's definitely getting a thumbs up from me. If I wasn't holding the phone with my other hand, then I would give it 2 thumbs up. But I think this is pretty good. It's definitely worth checking out. I'm sorry that my video is not going up in time for the ColourPop / Soul Body / 4th Ray Beauty sale. But if it still happens to be on sale Tuesday morning, because that's when you are watching this video, then by all means pick it up, because I think the discounted price is like right under 12 bucks. So you definitely will save a little bit of coin by picking it up during the Memorial Day weekend sale. But yeah, guys, it is a winner. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to wear it again and try it out with some different products. Let me know your thoughts on it. What did you think of this 2-day, 10-hour wear test? Have you heard about this product? Have you been eyeing it? Is it on your radar? Or maybe it's just now been put on your radar. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here, and I really do hope that you all are enjoying my content. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.